Welcome to the fourth session of Explore Tobacco Cessation. Hopefully you are enjoying these and benefiting from them. Today's session, we're going to talk about cravings. We're going to talk a little bit about slip-ups and how to work through them. We're going to talk about relapses and how to prevent them. We're going to go into some quitting worksheet resources and then talk a little bit more about the quit plan moving forward. So we'll dive into cravings. So people who use tobacco products may experience intense cravings or get the urge to smoke. There are ways to overcome the cravings, and do note that mostly these cravings will last a few minutes and then pass. So knowing that there's a time frame to it and that it will pass is really beneficial to get through these. Resisting the cravings time after time allows you to keep moving forward toward your overall goal of being tobacco-free. So in the meantime, here are some ideas to kind of help you, fight that urge and get you through those cravings. The first one is delay. There are going to be times when you'll want a cigarette, so fighting the urge to give in, wait it out for 10 or more minutes, and then choose an activity to get your mind off of smoking, So keeping yourself busy enough to halt that tobacco craving is where you want to be with delay. The next one is don't just have one. It would be very tempting to have just one cigarette to satisfy a craving. However, you may open the door to having more than one and then being back to where you started. So don't have just one. Avoid triggers. There are certain places or activities that your urge to smoke is the strongest, and knowing that those triggers exist in those places will help keep you away and avoiding the temptation to use tobacco. So if one of your triggers is potentially to smoke at lunch, maybe going for a walk instead, or eating somewhere else, so those type of ideas to avoid triggers. Be active. Exercise is a great way to keep your mind off of triggers. Generally speaking, aiming for at least 30 minutes of physical activity a day. Take a walk on your lunch break or after work. Maybe doing some cleaning or chores around the house can be a good distraction. Manage stress. Dealing with cravings can often be stressful. Instead of using smoking as a way to deal with stress, try some different relaxation techniques like yoga, getting a massage, maybe some deep breathing exercises. Also, hypnosis can maybe help reducing the cravings. Support. Once again, if you have family or friends that are available to help, utilize them. Talk to them about what you're going through. Confide in them. Talk to them about your thoughts and your feelings. Schedule time to maybe talk on the phone, go for walks, maybe even exercise together. Focus on why you quit. Writing down these reasons to help you get through those tough times can be really beneficial. Focusing on the reasons. Maybe it's your kids, saving money, feeling better overall. Understanding this decision will better your health and make you set up to make those good choices. Set you up to make the good choices is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Be involved. Look at joining different groups or classes with some things that you're interested in that can keep your mind off of the cravings and help get you through the tough times. Look for medications. Once again, having this discussion with your doctor is really beneficial. And then chew on it. Maybe try, chewing on gum or a mint or some healthy snacks like raisins, carrots, nuts, celery to keep yourself occupied during those cravings. Slip-ups. Slip-up is smoking 1 or 2 times, but the person gets back on track with quitting right away. So that is a slip-up. A relapse is starting smoking all over again. A slip-up does not mean that you have to start smoking again. it is important to see a slip up as a mistake and that you haven't failed at quitting. After you slip up, you may feel guilty, you may feel a little bit down on yourself, but try not to be too hard on yourself. It can happen. Just getting past that slip up and moving on is what matters the most. So if you had a slip up, you might feel discouraged, that you let yourself down. It's important not to give up. Remember the reasons why you quit smoking in the first place, and it's okay that you had a slip. It doesn't make you, doesn't mean that you're a smoker again. The more important thing is to learn from that lesson and the experience and then keep moving forward. Relapses. All right. Relapses. Here are some ideas to help you through relapses. So if you feel the urge to smoke, try these 4 things. Do something. Once again, take your mind off of the smoking, cleaning, exercise, calling a friend, baking, anything that you can do to distract yourself. Deep breathing. Deep breathing will help relax you and hopefully take your mind off of smoking. Drinking water can help detox you, trick your mind, and then delay. Once again, pushing pause on that urge to smoke, and it will get you through, those few minutes, 10, 15 minutes, until the urge surpasses. All right, preventing relapses. A relapse is starting to smoke again, usually daily after you've been trying to quit. 2 of the biggest reasons people claim to have caused them to relapse are weight gain and social situations. It's important for these things so you can prevent them from using them as an excuse. To prevent weight gain, it's important to exercise regularly. Not only can exercise help with weight control, but also any stress that could come along with quitting. People try to quit smoking and substitute it with food. So, which is fine as long as you make healthy choices. So avoiding high fat, high calorie items, sticking with whole grains, fruits, vegetables, lean protein. Remember that in the long run, a couple of extra pounds is better than smoking for your health. So kind of keeping that in perspective. Handling social situations can be extremely challenging for those who are trying to quit. It's important to plan for these situations when they arise, to have an idea as to how you will handle it. Going into a social situation knowing that you might feel tempted will be easier to manage if you thought about how you're going to handle it. Ask yourself some of the following questions. How will I respond if someone offers me a cigarette? What will I do if I have a serious urge to smoke? How can I make a situation better so I'm not tempted? These tips can help you manage a slip-up or even prevent a relapse, but sometimes relapses happen. Once again, don't beat yourself up about it. People may need to try quitting to smoke multiple times. Focus on the reasons why you want to quit, and then start setting a new action plan. Let go of the things that didn't work in the past and start fresh. Remember, you got this. All right, before next time, let's review the information that I'm going to send. Are you prepared to quit, and your quit plan? And our session topic for next time is stress and diet and nutrition, building that healthy foundation to help you on your quit journey. All right, you guys, we'll see you next time. Have a great day.